For 20 years, this organization has been founded about caring about your fellow citizens. I'd like to thank Leslie, all the founders that had an idea, and it shows you how when you have an idea, when you implement it, what effect it can have. Never, ever lose ideas in your life, because change can take place. And Leslie and others that founded this organization made great changes of 20 years of caring for the people of the city of Chicago. I want to thank her, and let's give them a round of applause. All the founders, Jeff Braun, the president, and all the officers. To Chris Gardner, the guest speaker, Soraya, who is the MC. But today, as we celebrate Dr. King's birthday, we think of the celebration of what he did in his life in such a short life. But how he ended his life is still a tragedy in America. In your generation, in this century, has to do something about it. He was assassinated by a bullet. And even today, we have people all over this country, all over the country, being killed every day by guns in our society. Now, we reflect upon that when you think of the tragedy that took place a few weeks ago. But just think, a child in Chicago or NEC unknown, doesn't have parents, is killed. And we don't see much publicity on that. What we have to do in America is bring common sense gun laws. We are killing our fellow citizens in our homes, in our streets. It's not a political issue. It's not a philosophical issue. It's an issue that Dr. King struggled with because he was nonviolent. And his whole life, they committed violence against him and his people. And what are we doing today in America? We're making excuses. It's not about civility, how we talk to one another. It has nothing to do with it. It has to do with someone has a right to a gun and someone has a right to use a gun. And Dr. King fought against violence in our society. And he is reflecting today whether your generation, this generation, has not done it. We are still killing people. It is up to your generation to say to everyone, your life is important. There may be disagreements in your life, in your family, political, philosophical, a lot of issues. But no one has a right to take a gun and put it in your face and shoot you. It's simple as that. We in this country have to reflect. Reflect upon what we're doing to one another. We're killing our own. Such a great country. We're killing the young, middle class, old, it doesn't matter. Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, it doesn't matter. But we have to reflect today. And when you go out into the community and to say to yourself, what am I doing about gun violence? Why can't I write to my legislator, my congressman, my senator, the mayor, the governor, the president? It doesn't matter. Because your generation has to make this change. If we don't, I firmly believe that Dr. King is reflecting, why can't you do this? All the violence that was inflicted upon his life, he always said, nonviolence has to be there. We cannot be a violent society. So as you go out into the community, I thank you, Chicago Cares. I thank Target, Kraft, all the sponsors involved. But most importantly, as a choir is saying happy days, you are bringing another happy day to the people of the city of Chicago. Thank you on behalf of all of us. Thank you.